we now get to lay the foundation for future generations to be able to manifest greater things. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. My name is Amber, and isn't it crazy that I picked that intro like 8 years ago and it's still holding on to its authenticity because of my evolution? So we are going to get a little deep into this one. I hope you guys follow along. I hope that this helps, but I'm going to be talking about all of the vibration on Earth and then how that's going to affect our manifestations moving forward. So at the end of last year, we entered into the age of Aquarius. So prior to that, we were in a very masculine patriarchy type vibration for centuries. We really started to identify with our work, with what we do, with a grind, and that was part of a lot of people's identity for a very long time. And then what happened at the beginning of 2020 really forced us to go inside and to kind of internalize and figure out why we were doing the things that we do. And that's because when we entered the age of Aquarius, we switched from a very masculine energy, the go, 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 the grind to get what we want, into a very feminine, I attract what I want type mindset, type frequency, type vibration. These vibrations are measured. It's called the shaman resonance on Earth. This is something that's scientifically measured and proven and tracked and traced and the whole nine. It's a whole thing you guys can get into. This is beautiful. I just want to take a minute. So I'm on this little like plateau, right? This is actually the riverbed. So the river is behind me and it goes all the way around me. What? That's amazing. I love nature. I love this earth. I love being incarnated here at this time. Wow. Okay, so anyway, as the vibration on Earth shifted from this masculine energy into this feminine energy, we then also had the chance to either upgrade, to level up, to vibrate at a different frequency. We had the opportunity to choose what we wanted to accomplish in this lifetime, right? So a lot of people, when the things for 2020 started coming out, a lot of people were laid off. A lot of people were work from home. A lot of people didn't have jobs. And that ushered in an opportunity of creativity, which is very feminine in nature. Creativity and nurturing the creative thought and allowing it to be born, to flourish, to nurture it into something that's in the physical state. So that is obviously very feminine. We saw some people come out of that very empowered, and we saw some people come out of that very disempowered, very dependent on the system that put them in that position in the first place. Then moving forward into 2021, there was a greater divide between the people who are going to stay in that masculine oppressed mindset and those who are going to evolve. So those who complied with certain things that their workplaces required without fighting it because they were in a lack mindset, in the grind mindset, in the I need to do this in order to obtain this, instead of I need to vibrate at this frequency in order to attract this, right? This might be like way over some people's heads, but if you're with me, you're with me, you got it, we got it, we're gonna move forward. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, the masculine and the feminine energy is where I would start for you guys if you're just straight up not following, which is fine. We're all on our own journey, we're all on our own path. If you're here watching this video, you're already making steps to become better, to evolve, to ascend. Like, you're here, you're doing the work, and I'm very proud of you. For those in the feminine energy now, regardless of if you are a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine. We all have the yin yang. We all have Shiva Shakti energy within our bodies. Our feminine vibration, our Shakti, is very oppressed. I don't know if I want to get into that right now. I guess, no, we're going to get into it. We are the first generation to really heal and release our trauma. So as you begin to do that, your manifestations will actually change, because you start to realize that you're not necessarily manifesting the physical possession of a house or of a car or of a relationship or anything like that. You're manifesting the frequency of that thing, because it then propels you into your highest alignment, into your highest good, into your highest being, right? Going forward in your manifestations, it's about surrender. It's not about action. It's not about the masculine doing anymore. We're in a different age. We're in a different state of being. And because of that, we now get to lay the foundation for future generations to be able to manifest greater things and to be able to ascend and transform and completely level up generation after generation after generation, being able to literally create heaven on earth if that's what they want. The flip side of that is everything that's happening right now. All of the variants, all of the fear tactics, all of the mandates, all of these new things are coming out to try to keep us oppressed, because the vibration that we hold now, vibration is so important in the age of Aquarius. This feminine energy is here on earth, and it's literally nurturing anything you think about, anything that the collective mind is thinking about, whether they're consciously manifesting it or not. The energy here on earth is going to help make that flourish, whether it's good or bad. So as individuals, we have the choice to live in a state of fear, in a state of oppression, in a state of negative vibration, in this lower state of being. We really now more than ever, it's so important for us to raise our vibration and to consciously choose the things that we're thinking about and the things that we're putting our energy into, because for so long, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, for so long I got wrapped up in the mandates, in the BS. And even at the beginning in 2020, I was like, this is not going to lead us anywhere good. We need to fight it. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to do things to keep us out of that fear state. That was a lack mindset. That was a fear mindset. We have to do all of these things so that we don't become a dictatorship. Like, we need to do all of these things so that we don't. It was do. It was go. It was getting tied in with freedom keepers on Instagram. It was like going to events. Like, it was the whole thing. And now I'm in a place where I'm like, that's not my reality. Like, it's just not. And like, for some people, taking the protective measures of, you know, wearing the things and getting the things is fine. That's what they feel empowered to do. That's what they feel is right for them. That's how they want to live. That's amazing. If you want to do those things and you still feel like you can manifest, you still feel like you can be free, you still feel like you can be your own person, amen, good for you. I applaud you. That's amazing. I'm not that way. I'm just not. I trust in my body. I trust in my environment. I trust in the divine and intelligent design of me, of my being, of my physical incarnation. Because I know that my light body is too powerful to fall into all of these things. And like, I had the thing. I was sick. I had it. I was sick again a few weeks ago. Maybe I've never been tested. I don't know what I had. It doesn't matter because I don't live in that reality. I need to be tested to see if I have a thing that could possibly kill me, but I'm not going to get medicine for it because there's no medicine. So I know that I have the thing, but it's only for my knowledge, like to be a statistic. I don't know. None of it makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense when you think about it. But anyway, that's not my reality. It's just not. I don't wear the things over I breathe freely when I go to the grocery store. I breathe freely when I go to the mall. Like, no one messes with me because I'm not a part of that reality. I think I've been approached twice to put something over my face and I just said, no, thank you. And like, okay, it just is what it is. It literally just is what it is. Even that alone is an incredible example of your vibration literally affects everything around you. When we entered into the age of Aquarius, the vibration on Earth changed. And it's time now, even if you have been living in oppression, even if you decided, well, I need to take this thing in order to keep my job because if I don't keep my job, then blah, 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 blah. Lack mindset, fear mindset. Even if you were there and you've complied up until this point, and I'm not saying like that's wrong, if that's what you feel empowered to do, cool. But if you've done all those things and something just doesn't feel right within your body, within your mind, within your soul, within your spirit, your higher self knows that that's not the road that's going to lead you to your highest alignment. All of these mandates, all of these requirements, all of these rules, they're not rules, they're not mandates, they're not any of this. They're simply opportunities for you to choose to set yourself on a different path. It's for you to choose to set yourself on a path to your highest alignment. It's not something that you have to worry about and be like, oh my God, I'm oppressed. All of my free will is being taken. I don't have any sovereignty. I don't have bodily autonomy. Oh, what am I going to do? Live in a state of despair for the rest of my life? Like, no, all of these are opportunities for you to see that my workplace doesn't care about my bodily autonomy. They don't care about me feeling empowered to make a decision based on what I feel is best for me. So why should I continue to give my life? Like, I know it's really easy to feel oppressed and depressed and separated and segregated. Like, your freedom is being strained to the core, but it's not. It's not. All of the things that are happening are simply just lessons. They are invitations for you to sit down and really figure out, is this something that's serving my highest good? Or is it maybe time for me to leave? And then the conversation comes up about, well, if I leave, then I'll lose my job, I'll lose my home, I'll lose my livelihood, I'll lose all of these things. But then you really have to take a step back again and figure out what you believe. Do you believe that you're just completely alone on this earth, that you won't be taken care of? Do you believe that you're here for a divine purpose? Do you believe that you came here, incarnated here for a reason? And do you believe that that reason is going to be fulfilled by being oppressed? Or do you think that reason is going to be fulfilled by setting yourself free so that you can obtain your highest alignment? Moral of the video, I guess, is that we are now in a different age. We just are. It's not about what you do. It's about who you be. Like, it's about the vibration that you carry. It's about who you are on a soul level, on a vibrational level. You can try to grind in order to manifest the things that you want, but it's gonna be so much freaking harder than just literally just being grateful. Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys at least a little bit. Manifestation is not that difficult. It's just that you really have to work on the trauma and the soul work and the shadow and integrating and evolving and just holding a higher frequency. So I'm so excited to be talking about this stuff with you guys. I am going to be making a ton more videos. I'll see you guys next time.